What's going on, guys? So, I'm not going to talk too loud. I don't want to disturb the little one. But I got a couple boxes today. I'm not going to do a full on in the kitchen. I don't think it's really that worth it. It's literally 2 items. So, I got this one, real skinny. It's from mycomicshop.com. And I'm only following one run of comics right now. Also, that just made me very aware that I was about to cut my nipple off. And that is the Power Rangers comics. Either Power Rangers or Mighty Morphin. And while I was out sick, I missed an issue of Mighty Morphin. Now, I went to the comic book store on Friday and got the Power Rangers Unlimited, which is following Astronomer and her history, which is pretty cool because those follow the original story more or less. And then what's happening in Power Rangers proper is kind of cool with the whole trying to fight off in the Imperials and such like that, and trying to find people who know what's up. And you've got 3 of our original Mighty Morphin Rangers running around the galaxy, which is pretty cool. So I missed this one, Mighty Morphin number 6. So I'm going to read this, and then I'm going to read number 7, and apparently it has a lot to do with our new Green Ranger. By the way, look at this is done. So this is how you ship comics. So you get this box. So that's super supportive. Fits the board completely. And then the comic itself is wrapped in plastic wrap. And boarded in wrap on the inside. So that guy is super safe, even though it has been storming and raining constantly. As a friend of mine put it earlier today, it's only rained twice in Texas in the last 2 weeks. Once for 4 days and once for 3 days. So it had stopped raining earlier, sun came out for a while. Pretty good. Okay, so, and I mentioned this in the last video. Actually, I might just tack all this together into one video. No, I'll just do this. So, another box from Chosen Prime. I did mention it in the last video, calling out Chosen Prime, that while I'm angry at the customer service problems, they still have items I want, so I'm still purchasing from them. So, it is what it is. And, you know, if there's an update to that story down the line, I'll share it. So, but this is going to be weird for me just a little bit, because this is a buttload of bubble wrap. So it is a new Age set, and this is number 25, Herbie, and number 26, Vanishing Point, which I kind of find funny. Vanishing Point. I assume that is a reference to the movie Vanishing Point, and it might be because his name is Cliffjumper. I don't know how Vanishing Point ended. I just know is that it is like a car chase through like a desert, and there's a Challenger involved, and I don't know how that worked. But seeing how he's not a Challenger, he's a tiny penny racer version of a Porsche. It is that. So it's their new Bumblebee and Cliffjumper. They never gave us a Cliffjumper the first time around, and they gave us a Bumblebee as their very first figure. So the very first thing the New Age put out was their Flipper Bumblebee. Little tiny guy. So this is their 2.0, which is, as you look at it, you know, it clearly shows that he's, you know, based off of the 2.0 Bumblebee. And they are tiny. I was worried they were going to be too big. That is actually pretty close to the original Flipper size. That's pretty cool. And I mean, having a Cliffjumper that's based off the same thing totally makes sense. I kind of wonder if they're going to have a Bumble Jumper or a Bumper, just because. That might be cool. Knowing them, they'll do random repaints like that, especially from toy versions. Now, they have not currently showed off alternate versions of these guys, but being that his name is Herbie, I want a Herbie repaint. I do. So normally when it comes to these kind of figures, I would do an out the box reaction, and I would put it on Patreon. Patreon currently doesn't do for me because I canceled it, as I mentioned before. I've canceled my Patreon, unfortunately, just due lack of interest, me not being able to put out the content needed. So I will do an out the box reaction video to this. You know, my first initial reactions and stuff like that, and I'll put that up after I do the review. Like, I feel like if you see it the first time, you're not going to care as much. And then you guys can watch me struggle to figure out how to transform them after seeing how to transform them properly. So, I mean, this is just a short video. Like I said, 2 boxes, no big deal. Oh, wait, you know what? I have another box. I forgot to open it. I do have a box from Eaglemoss. Came in the other day. I forgot about it. More Ecto1 stuff. The Ecto1 build-ups I will start releasing as well, because those were Patreon exclusives. So for anybody who was interested in it, it'll be shown. And yeah, I've got the camera tilted up because the address is sort of blatant on me. It's slightly disturbing them. So the last box that I got from Eaglemoss was their extra. It was the Ghostbusters. But I thought they were supposed to be figures that matched the size of the car, you know, 1/8 scale. They're not. They're like this. They're like 1/12. Or smaller, actually. All this paper. All the paper in the world good. Ooh, got electrical connectors. The speaker. Holy shit. Okay. Alright, so we have, and I haven't done the next build-up parts yet because I usually do them 2 months at a time because it makes more sense. So number 63, it's just some more stuff for the back inside of the car. This is the cool thing. So I've got things I have no idea what they are. These. Look at this. There's the entire computer chip. Look at that. And then the speakers here, screws and all that, little things. That's exciting because that means we are getting close to the idea of being able to do things electronically. Whoa. Lights. Oh. So that's the one thing I haven't really gotten yet, is lighting. So that's cool. That's very cool. Although I will say, I am worried that I might have missed a box. This is, I have no idea. Weird thing with like sliders, and then you got rails, like very long rails. I have no clue what that is. Number 64. Oh, that might be the light bars down the side, maybe. Maybe not. No. Okay, so next up. Oh, okay. So the next one includes the major upper body frames. So the front and back and middle sections. That's cool. And more wires. Is he still in the? I think he is. Oh, this has stuff related to the new movie. Not Afterlife, the other one that sucks. Stay Puft, how they did Stay Puft scenes. That's cool. Meet Tear Dogs. Okay, so that's the gurney rails down the middle. Got it. Oh, I get to actually play with it. I get to really wire it up and play with brake lights. Oh, I get to wire up the switches for different. Oh, I'm gonna have fun with this. This is the one I've personally been waiting on because of this. So. Puppies just don't know what's going on. He's not here. I thought he was brushing up against my leg. Controls and gurney box. Okay. So LEDs. Just more control thingies. No big deal. Okay. So I need to make sure that the last one I got is the correct one, because I was scared that I missed a month or that I had one and it went to the office and I never knew, and then they returned it because I never picked it up. But usually they're pretty good about letting me know when I have something and telling me to come get it, you know? So I don't need all the big paper stuff. Normally you guys know I would ball things up on the floor, but fur ball. So this is cool. So look forward to an Ecto1 update soon. I gotta get back on Gunpla, and I do have, actually you guys will have seen stuff now, you know, Gunpla builds, build logs, Transformer stuff, all kind of happening at once. Got boxes upon boxes. One of these side doesn't have a label on it, so. But I will catch you guys next time. And remember, as always, get out of my kitchen. Just figured I'd throw it on at the end. So, bye guys.